Hello, everybody. New stream, updated game. Let's get it on. Alright. We're using basic characters again because, that's cool and all that. But I could just give the healer 3 heals and all that. But I don't want to. Because I want to use. Because you can create your own characters however you want and all that. But I am going to do it like this first because I want to use every ability and to make it basic. Because you gotta make something basic first. Like the core center of all balancing and of all cards in the whole entire world. However, that would be the case, but you know, balancing is gonna be a big problem once everyone get to create their own stuff. I mean, I create their own builds, choose own hero, and then build wherever. But I mean, the heroes are technically you can build them. I mean, this one can't really be a tank because that's at 6 HP and all that, but I mean, it's fine. We'll just go. We are going to choose the. We're going to go with the bottom route this time. The bottom path, because we have not done that. And I need to test out the bottom path and bounce it out later on, but Oh, well, that's easy. Of course, the needle is gonna be whatever, it doesn't matter. And now we begin the game. Um, I don't think this will be a tutorial stream at all. So you need to find the stream that I actually kind of did, but the tutorial on. But I mean, you learn it as you go. It's really easy, really. Also for the faces, let me just put it here. I should probably do that. Yeah, there you go. These are the phases: start action, enemy action, boss action, and end. Alright, let's get this started. First off, let's give everyone their max mana as we start off this amazing game. Battle. I don't remember. Yeah, we don't start out with battle. Gotcha. We skip. Everyone gains battle if they didn't rest last turn, but we skip this if this is the first turn of the game. Sorry for the background noise. I can't really help that. It's all good. There will be no sound, so enjoy. Choose the music. Have fun. I'll just put this in the background. Hello. Um. You good? You fine? Are you good? Yeah, you good. Okay, cool, call. Oh, I think they're cutting grass. Oh, what a great time to stream when they're cutting grass. Great. Alright, start phase is over, and then we get the action phase. Alright, let's see here. Each hero will get to do a action of preparing an ability, resting, or literally doing nothing. This one has 1 HP, which is really easily dealt with. We are going to use... What are we going to use? We're going to use a basic attack, which is deal 2 damage to the target enemy. Alright, that one's just gone. Cool. And then we are going to pass with everybody else, but we are going to activate Fresh Blood. It will gain a aggro onto this character. However, we won't do any damage, but since this is the first card to go on cooldown, I would gain a combo. And I'm going to indicate this with this red checker piece as combo 1. So that's going to be cool. And then these two are going to pass. Next up we go to enemy action phase, where enemies will attack from left to right, and since there is none, we don't. Boss action, the boss has not been encountered yet until we get to that red marker. End phase, neither pass to the left, and let's get it. End effects happen, start phase. Everyone will gain a battle. If they didn't rest last turn, I mean the hero will gain a battle if they didn't rest last turn. These two did nothing, they didn't rest. So that would work. This one doesn't get one because the battle is literally 0. Other than that, yeah, that's that. Then we move on to the next zone or the next encounter, which is 2. Ooh, yikes! We got big dude and we got this person. Now we go to the action phase and try to get rid of something. The good news is this one isn't that dangerous right now because we literally only have one aggro. Since enemies will attack the one with the most aggro most of the time anyway. Um. Okay, that one that's fine. I think the plan is going to be getting rid of that. Yeah, we're going to use. Also, there's no turn order. The players can go in any order as they choose to, but they only have one action each. So we're going to use Flame Breath, which gains her 2 aggro, but deals 3 damage. We are going to spend 2 mana to use the additional effect to add +2 damage to it. So we are going to do 5 damage, and yeah, we're going to do 5 damage to that one, but it would deal the mage a single point of damage, sadly, but that was worth it. Next up, we are going to use Preparation, grant us 2 aggro, and we are going to gain a shield and gain combo 2 because this is the second card to be on cooldown. However, since I have combo 1, I get 2 extra shield, which means I gain 3 shield. And with shield, all damage dealt to you this turn gets -1, and since we have 3 shield, we take -3 damage this turn, which is thumbs up. Nice. Let's see here. What is going to be the plan? We are going to. I think we're gonna do nothing with the immortal. Nah. Let's use support. We are going to move 2 aggro from the mage to good old Necron body tank, and then grants him a shield and heals 1, but already at max HP anyway. And then I think we're good on that. The priest is going to use a mana gem. Target hero gains 2 mana, which is going to be the mage. That's the end of that turn. Enemy action phase. We finally have someone to attack. Attack, remove all aggro, then deal damage to amount of aggro removed. If there were none removed, deal 3 damage instead. Since it didn't say who to attack, it will always attack the person with the most aggro. If tied, then neither is the tiebreaker. The most aggro is this lady over here. We will remove 3 aggro, it will deal 3 damage, but since she has 3 shield, we -3 of that, and she takes 0 damage, which is nice. After that, boss action. After that, end phase. Remove all the tokens, since it's going to be the next turn and all that. Start phase. Next up is 1. So we spawn a single mob. Alright, not bad. Damn. This was hard at first, and now it became really easy. Might need to upgrade some of those mobs stats. Might make it a bit more difficult. Or make the path a lot more numbers anyway. Okay. Um. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Exterminate, since I have combo 1 and combo 2, I can choose one. I'm going to choose the one that deals 8 damage. So goodbye, big dude. And then we are going to use Aqua Shot. It will gain me an aggro, but it will deal 1 water damage to a target. I can use additional effects 2 times if I want to, so I can use plus 1 damage 2 times, or plus 2 targets, or plus a target and plus 1 damage. But I am only going to spend 1 mana to use one of the effects to give it plus 1 damage. So instead of 1, it's going to do 2 water damage, and she did. Also, start of turn, I forgot to give battle to people that has not rested last turn. Forgot about that. Oops, my fault. All good. Next up, we're going to taunt with the tank, giving it 3 taunt. I mean 3 aggro. And then the healer is going to rest, regenerating 2 mana, and that's it basically. No health regeneration. There's none of that in here. Only the healer can heal. After that, it is the enemy phase, boss action, and then end turn. Either pass. We begin the next round. This is on the rest space, which means that she gains a battle, so she didn't rest. It means that nothing happens. These spaces are just for you to rest and calm down a little bit. We are going to rest with the Immortal, and also you remove 2 aggro. The priest didn't have aggro, so I didn't say nothing about that. We are going to rest with the mage as well. We are going to rest with this lady. And then we are going to do nothing for the priest. And now we begin the next turn. And this is where things go down the hill. But first, we grab 2 mobs. Okay, alright, that one's not bad. That one is also not that bad. I probably should upgrade that. Upgrade that damage. Yeah, the other one isn't. Because I can one shot that with a Fame Burst, really. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. This will gain 2 aggro, but I'm going to use 2 mana to give it plus 2 damage. But I will take a HP, it's fine. To do 5 damage to the target, which is that. Next up, I am going to use Fresh Blood. Gains combo point since it is the first one. I am also going to spend 2 rage to use its additional effect, which is gain another action, which I am going to do, and activate Preparation, granting me 2 aggro, and granting me a combo 2 point, also a shield, but since I have combo 1, I gain 2 extra shield. So that's cool, not bad. Next up, we are going to. That lady got healing. That is fine. We are going to use a basic attack, and by using a battle point, we are going to add 1 to it, so that's 3 damage, which is enough for this lady to go dead. The healer is going to use a mana gem, which will grant the mage 2 mana back. That would be that. In the phase, let's go away. Since it's basically the start of next turn. Everyone gains a battle of data and rest last turn. I should probably make this battle a 3, really. Yeah. I don't know what to do for my next list. And now we go to the red 3, which means the boss has now been encountered. Which means now we can fight the boss. Or attack it, anyway. Okay, not bad. Oh, yikes, that's just worse. Okay, let's get this started, shall we? Um, we are going to use Arcane Orb, which means we can deal a damage to up to 2 enemies, but instead we are going to spend 3 mana to give it +1. We are going to do 2 damage to 2 enemies, which is these two. And then we are going to use Exterminate, and I'm going to choose the option that does 8 damage to a target. Hello, boss. How are you doing? You're almost dead. We are going to use Holy Star, granting 1 aggro, but we shall do 2 damage to somebody, which is this lady. For our final turn, we are going to activate Taunt, allow us to gain 3 aggro. And I'm actually going to use the special effect by spending 2 battle, removing 2 aggro from all other heroes. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. Enemy phase, nothing. Boss action. Now, since the boss have been encountered, we roll a boss dice and do what it says. It landed on D, so we draw a card from the boss deck. Oh, nice. Healing 5 HP. Okay, alright, not bad. And now we begin the next turn in the end phase. So, new leader. And then start phase. Now we reach the boss, which means instead of doing anything about moving down the path, we will add a counter to this. If it ever reaches 7, we lose. The timer will reset every time we go to the next phase. So basically, we have 6 turns on each phase to defeat it. So if this goes down to 0 and Get goes to the next phase, this goes to 0, basically. So 6 turns each boss phase. You know, it's not bad. Okay, the good news is there's not any enemies. The bad news is what are we going to do about this? Mage gonna use Magical Charge and chose the option to refresh the 2 ready 2 abilities. We are going to. No one has taken much damage, so we are going to rest with the healer. We are also going to give a battle to people who didn't rest last. I always forget that at the start set. We are going to rest with this lady, removing 2 aggro. We are also going to rest with the tank, removing 2 aggro. Alright, enemy phase, boss action phase. Ooh, alright, we draw another card. What we got? Ooh, hidden. Yikes. Now we spawn 2 mobs. We're gonna put a hidden as an indicator for this. Boss cannot be dealt or be targeted until all mobs are destroyed. Alright, that's... Oh, yikes. That's a yikes right there. We can't target a boss next turn, literally. That's fine. Alright, end the phase. Let's see here. Start phase, T rest, A rested. Okay, cool. Now we begin the action phase. Yikes. Oh, the good news is we can get rid of that one really easily. We are going to gain a... We're going to use Fresh Bird. Deal a single point damage. We are going to use the battle to gain extra turn, in which we are going to use Preparation. Granting us some aggro and also some shield. Mm. We are going to use Mana Gem for the healer to give 2 mana. And yeah, let's use Flame Breast. And wipe this person out. Actually, no, you shouldn't need... Yeah, no, never mind. She didn't need to. I forgot it was damaged. Whoops. Was it damaged? Why was it damaged? Alright, because of Fresh Blood. Yeah. It's fine. We can't do anything with that, so rip. However, we are going to use support, moving 2 aggro from the mage onto ourselves, giving us a shield in the process as well. I think I'm good with that. Yeah. Alright, that's all of everyone's actions. And then we head on to the next phase, enemy phase. This one comes out hidden, and target gets exposed. So you have the most aggro. Oof, that's a big yikes. It's a permanent expose as well for these characters. And then we do boss action phase. Alright, that's a 1, meaning we spawn a monster. Alright. Now we go to the end phase. There goes that one, there goes all those. We begin the battle phase. Or action phase anyway. Oh, we need to do 4 damage to that. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Because we have Spinning Strike, giving our tank a aggro. We are going to spend a mana to do 2 damage to 2 targets. And then we are going to use Healer by using Holy Star to do the final 2 damage to get rid of that mob. That also grants the healer a aggro, which now hidden is a way. If more mobs spawns, the boss doesn't go back to hidden anymore, since she just now can be targeted. Since if I have gone away now, we are going to use exterminate. Since we have combo 1, combo 2, we are going to choose the 8 damage. Really nice. And then finally, we are going to use Aqua Shot to do 1 damage. And now the boss have now been defeated on stage 1. we cover that up like this. When the stage is completed, we shuffle everything, set this back to 0, and now we begin the next phase. Enemy action, nothing. Now we go to boss action. The boss is now on its second phase. Reading, during the boss phase, you roll 2 boss dice instead of 1. This could end up badly. Alright, cool. Enemies always first before the boss. Ooh, that's one here, I think. Okay. Ooh, Sneaky Stab. Deal 4 damage, then heroes at 2 abilities on cooldown. Oh, yikes. So this one is gonna do 4 damage, but with Expose, it's going to do 5. And the final 2 of his abilities are on cooldown. Big yikes. End phase. We give battle to people. And action phase. The tank condition, you can't do anything except rest. And regenerates 2 mana, even though tank doesn't really need to use the mana. We are going to heal. We're going to rest up. Removing 2 aggro. We're also going to rest with the mage. We begin the enemy phase. This one comes out hidden. Attack the least aggro. Since these 2 are the knees, we can do the break. We're going to let this one take the damage. Target with knees aggro take 4 damage. Oof, yikes. And then attack for 2. But this would be 3 instead because of expose. This one deal 2 damage to the hero with the knees aggro, which is going to be one of these. I am going to choose this lady. Because this mages are getting a little bit into the danger zone. Next up, we go to the boss action. Ooh, yikes. So first we draw 2. And then we draw 2 again. And for each one that I can't draw, it deals that amount of damage to everybody. So 1 damage to the tank, this lady, this one, and that one. Oh dear. Now we begin the end phase, start phase. Whew, okay, this is now getting a lot more difficult. Oh shoot. Okay, hold up. Damn, my exterminate isn't online yet as well. That one has a destroyed effect, meaning it can resurrect. Well, first, we are going to use a healing blast. It will gain 3 aggro, but our heroes is gonna heal for 2. But instead, we're gonna spend 3 mana so that everyone can heal for 3 instead. Cause Kingtigerknight, I think we can need that right now. However, the healer is getting a bit of aggro. That is going to be a bit of a problem, but it's fine. Because now we are going to use fresh blood. We are going to do a damage. Let's do damage to this one. We are going to spend 2 battle to take an extra turn, and we are going to use that turn to activate preparation. Giving us combo 2, 2 aggro, but 3 shield. Which is really nice. Ooh, I'm about to do with these now. I can do 2 damage to 2 targets. That could be pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna use Archer Shot. I'm gonna spend 2 mana to give it +1 target and +1 damage. So that means I am doing 2 targets, 2 damage, 1 to get rid of this, and the other 2 to be on this lady. Because now we are going to use the basic attack from our Immortal to get rid of this lady. Alright, not bad, not bad. It's going good so far. Alright. And now we begin the enemy phase. This one deals a single point of damage. Who has the most aggro? Ooh, they are tied. Oh, okay, cool. So 1 damage, 1 more for expose. This one heals all mobs 1 HP, but no one's damaged, so it's fine. We go to the boss action turn. Ooh. 2 more mobs have spawned. Okay, okay. Then we draw another card. Cheap shot. Target gets exposed 2 until the end of next turn. Okay. We're going to put the exposed on the healer because we're pretty sure that ain't gonna be happening. At least I hope not. Right? Yeah. Next turn. Mobs are getting a bit of a problem. We could use exterminate to deal 3. That can definitely get rid of some. But first and first, the healer will sadly need to rest. Hmm. Um. Hmm. Oh yeah, these all might go away as well. Target kills 2 to end the turn. Go to aggro. That's fine. Okay. Oh, 3 of my units don't real. 3 of the mobs don't really need to be deleted with exterminate. I could just go feign breath into exterminate into the boss, get on to the next stage, but then I'll need to survive for 2 turns. Oops, you can't have 2 battle. I think that's gonna be a plan. Because even though I get 4 this one, that's gonna be 3 damage to everybody, and everyone can take that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Exterminate, dealing 8 damage to the boss, and then with Flame Burst, granting me 2 aggro. It's gonna do 3, but we are going to take 8 damage because we are going to spend the rest of my mana to do 5 damage, so that's also a delete. Nice, nice, nice. Going good, going good. But now it's on the 3rd stage, meaning we get to draw a boss card after each boss roll as well, so that can be a bit dangerous. Because boss cards are a bit too good, you know, ain't gonna lie. Um, so that's turn. Next we are going to use support, and we are going to move 2 aggro from the mage. Ooh, do I want it though? Yeah, okay. 2 aggro from the mage to me. That will give me a shield. So that will get rid of the exposed thingy. Well, negate it anyway. Allows me to heal 1. Do I want to do anything else? Let's spend a mana to get 1 more shield. Yeah. Alright. Enemy phase. This one's gonna deal 1 damage. That does nothing. All mobs heal 1. Target gets exposed 2 until the end of this round. And deal 1 damage. That's gonna be 4 damage, -2. So that's going to do 2 damage to me. Yikes. Remove 2 aggro. Then target has to set an ability on cooldown. We are going to set Spinning Strike. Actually, do we want to? No, we're gonna set Taunt instead. Maybe we'll require Spinning Strike to deal with these for next turn. Next up, boss action phase. Ooh, okay, 2 1s. So we spawn another. Oh, that's a problem. And then we deal 1 damage to everybody. And then this one takes 3 more because of exposed. And this one takes 2 more. Oh yes. What's worse is that we are at the 3rd stage now, meaning we draw 1 boss card after the boss dice roll. Oh yikes. Someone's gonna die, mate. But it's fine. End phase, neither gets passed over. We remove all these effects. Dingy. Alright. That gets a counter. I keep forgetting about that. So many stuff nowadays. And now, how in hell are we gonna do this? I think what we're going to do is going to be... Because we need to get rid of this. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. We're not taking damage. It's just that we do get a 4 though with the boss roll. That's 4 damage to everybody. That's a big yikes. Yeah. Can we get rid of some of them? Because what I think our plan is going to be is definitely exterminate Flame Breath into the boss. So that's going to be a instant boss stage kill, which means we are going to focus all of our time into destroying the enemies. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. Let's see how this goes. We are going to use Spinning Strike. Dealing 1 damage up to 2 enemies, we are going to spend a mana to do 2 damage up to 2 enemies. We are going to do 2 damage to this one because you have to choose this as one of its targets. And then the second one will be these two. I mean that one. Then we are going to use the mage to use Arcane Orb to do a damage to up to 2 enemies. And it is going to be... I mean, a damage up to 2 enemies. We're going to do that one and that one. So goodbye, lady, because you're the one that deals a lot of damage to us. Holy, especially with that exposed. We are going to use Holy Star, granting a aggro, but that is going to be 2 damage. And finally, we are going to use Deathmouth for the first time, I think, granting us 2 aggro. However, I can deal damage to a target, and when destroyed, I can heal equal to the max health of that enemy. So that is literally healing 6 HP. Amazing. That is that turn. Exterminate will has been delayed. That's not good though. Mm. Enemy action phase. This one deals a damage. Mm. Good. We're gonna take it. Heal 1. Remove 2. Aggro. We're gonna remove 2 we're gonna remove 2 aggro from the tank, and then the tank will take 3 damage because oh 4, since we can't cool down any of our abilities. Boss time. Okay, it's a good thing we got rid of both of those, eh? Oh yikes. Okay. Well, well. And then everyone takes damage. This one takes 2. That's a big yikes. The tank has now been destroyed, but we're gonna use this immortal ability, which means when this hero dies, it resurrects at the start of next turn with half health, rounded up, with 0 mana in battle. So it's fine. But he does lose all his tokens though, sadly. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Next up, we are going to go into the this phase where we draw a card. Cheap shot. Target gets exposed to. Okay, well, you have the most aggro right now, so you are going to be the target. Okay, to the end of next turn. And talking about the end of next turn. Alright, the good news is our tank have all his abilities refreshed, because that's how death works. Also, he gets half his health back, not all of it. Okay, right. How is this gonna work? We're going to rest for this lady. Because if I can, oh, I know. I'm going to use support to move 2 aggro from the mage to the tank, and also we are going to gain a shield and heal 1. Hold up a second. However, he doesn't gain in battle and he respawns because he died, so that doesn't really work that way. Anyway, we're going to rest with the mage, and her special ability is that she regains all of her mana. We are, man, that's the problem. We're gonna use mana gem to regain 2 mana from the healer. That is the turn, and now we begin the enemy turn. Ooh, yikes. Oh, that's a big yikes. Hmm. We are going to activate our special ultimate ability because these can be used at any time. We are going to choose and heal all damage from a target hero, which is going to be the mage. And then we are also going to use a ultimate ability called counter for the rest of this turn. All damage dealt to this lady will be 0 and they'll half rounded up damage back to the attackers. Alright, this is gonna do. This is gonna attack the. So that's gonna be 1. This heals everything. This one's gonna remove 2 aggro, which is gonna be a the healer, and then send ability to cool down, healing blast. This one's gonna do 5, so that's gonna do 3 damage back at you, which means death. That's going to do 4 damage to the one with the least aggro. And then 2 damage, but that will be 1 damage back at you. Oh, neat. Good thing it's a counter thingy. But our 3 of our ultimates is now gone now, so I mean, but it's fine. Um, it's fine. Off section phase. What we got? Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, well, shoot. All right. We also get to draw secret weapon. Oh yes. Who is the oh oh hell yeah! So that's gonna do 6 damage to this lady, and then that's gonna do 3 damage back to her. And since no damage is oh oh it literally did nothing. Never mind. All right, and then we draw a extra card because of the dead stage. Oh, that's probably the worst card that she could have ever drawn. Since we can't draw 2, it would deal 2 damage to everybody. Well, well, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Um, it's like, do you get? Oh wait, no, that was. Oh no, that this is still this turn. Yeah, that is still this turn, isn't it? Oh well, you will take 2 more damage then. Okay, end the phase. Start phase. You get a battle. You get a battle, and then we go to the action phase. We're going to do Fresh Blood, granting us a aggro. We're going to use 2 battle to grab another action. We are going to do a damage to. That's not enough. I'll do damage to you. And then we are going to use our second action to do preparation, granting us 2 more aggro, but we will have 3 shield. Hopefully that will make her survive. Next we are going to use Spinning Strike. That would give a aggro, and we are going to use a battle to do 3 damage. I mean to do a damage to 3 targets. So these 2 are gone. That's great. Now we are going to use the healer to use heal, granting her a aggro to spend 2 mana to heal for 6, which means our mage is back in next game. Next turn. The bad news is that we don't get to heal her, and hopefully she doesn't die. Okay. Enemy action phase. This one deals a damage. That did nothing. Heals all. This one deals 2 damage to all heroes. Yikes. Yikes. Oh wait, that does nothing. Are you dead? Ah, crap, our healer is dead. Well. And then deal 3 damage to the hero on the right. So this is the target hero. To the right would be this one still in the party. Did that say how much? Okay, so you take 2 damage. Alright. Oh yikes. Next up we begin the boss action phase. Alright, only one. Oh, that's bad. We draw, but we can't, which means it is the special move phase. Nothing. Oh crap! I forgot about this. Anytime she deals is 2 extra. I forgot about that. Hold on a second. So it was 6 plus 2. That would be 8. That would be 4 damage. She heals 4. Okay, that might didn't matter. Target gets exposed. Yikes. This is gonna be 4 damage to this lady, which is 1. She heals for half that amount. And then we spawn 2 more mobs. Oh, yikes. This one we can't, so it deals the damage to everybody. Luckily, we can negate it. Whew. However, she is still hidden. Remember that. End of turn, third stage thingy. We draw a card. Dealing 4 damage. That's gonna be 6. That's gonna be 3 damage. And set 2 builds on cooldown. Oh, yikes. Oh no. Okay, we got a problem. We have a problem now. We have a huge problem now. And then we are going to deal damage to everybody because of that. But that does nothing. End of phase. Well, at least we got her back. The biggest problem is we lost our chance for exterminate, and I'm pretty sure we have lost this game. Yeah, because no healing, so we can't heal anymore. We will need to, and she's still hidden. We still need to defeat every single one of these. Yeah, and okay, right. Mobs, they were easy in Gunnight. Up until the boss, nice. This game is a loss for us, but the difficulty, not bad. The default like structure, abilities for the heroes is not bad. This might have been gone very easily if you can build your own team and all that. Maybe like 3 heals. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. This game is getting better each time I playtest it. Nice. Yeah, and with that, that's the end of that. More play testing and editing will be happening soon. So you guys will just stay tuned for that, and yeah, have a good day. I'm out here.